Hello friends, welcome to Golden Angel Tarot. So recently we had a solar eclipse in the zodiac sign of Aries, and I'm shooting this video under these influences, and the moment the idea of the spread popped in my mind, I felt excited, agitated, I felt hot, somehow like I have a fever, and I don't have a fever. Just to let you know, I don't have any problems regarding this health issues, thank God. So yeah, I believe this is some spiritual people call the Phoenix energy. So, and Aries is the archetype that is ruled by Mars. Mars is active. Mars sometimes likes to fight. Hopefully we won't use that energy as a fighting energy. Instead, we will use it as maybe start a new sport, a hobby, do something active with our body, hopefully. So if you're thinking about starting a new physical activity, I think this is the time, and you'll be successful. Yeah, so today's spread is new moon in Aries spread, because solar eclipses are considered as powerful new moon energies. So I have my questions written down because I like being prepared, and I have tried the spread on me first, so yeah, it's nice, not bad, I mean accurate. So with the energies of the moon, I'm gonna use this Queen of the Moon Oracle deck from Stacey DeMarco. I like this deck a lot, and again, let me remind you, this reading is timeless, so the minute you clicked on this video, I don't know when you will watch this, so if it's recent time, you'll be experiencing the energies of the new moon in Aries. If it is 2 years, 5 years, 10 years from now, I don't know, then listen accordingly. So there's a message probably you need to hear if you clicked on it, and at any point, since this is a timeless reading, at any point you feel like this doesn't make sense, don't try to force it. It's not your reading, then just click off, watch something else. Go watch documentary, I don't know, whatever you like, or crime series if you like it, like myself. So this is my beautiful main deck, and also I'm planning to take extra help from my Moonology deck, and if I feel the need, I will draw some tarot and a few messages if I feel like you need it, because sometimes I don't feel like you need it. So now I shuffled my cards, I removed my energies, I'm neutral to this reading, and I was calm until I decided to do this reading. So I believe I'm feeling these are your energies. Okay. Now let's like a quick shuffling. Yeah. First question is, how can I shape my life to align with my true desires? So, how can the collective, okay, the masculine, okay. So first card is the masculine. Let's check the masculine. So this is about your creative energy, I can say. So this card is on the guidebook, page 100, 100. The masculine, lunar god. It is time to step forward and lead. Aries energies, people. So yeah, we'll be moving around, we'll be leading, we'll be initiating. We are encouraged to be active. It is time to step forward and lead. Be the leader in your own life. You have more power than you think. It is time to formally learn more. Enroll in a course or learn a new skill. Offer your protection to someone weaker than yourself. Take steps to improve your health and vitality. So, yeah. And as a summary, it says, should you pull this card, it is asking you to step up into your power, your uniqueness, and offer your guidance to those who may need it. And there's this stone or metal suggestion. Companion stone or metal is black opal, if you want to take this into account. So yeah, and 4 plus 2 is 6, you know, my inclination towards numerology. So 6 is harmony, balance, divine, also community, family. So I can say the energies are quite parallel to each other. And as you can see, the masculine, the god, or so, not literally the god, of course, but take out that god energy of yours. Now, let me think. Okay, so let me get a moonology card for this. So how can we better take out or step up for this? Let's do the cuts. I like doing this spontaneous cuts and stuff because I feel like it. That's my intuition. So how can we better step up and use our inner power? What is the advice from the moonology cards? What is the advice of the moonology cards? So Spirit's saying the message is quite clear. What more do you want to know? Well, another card. Okay, I want to take this one. Let's see. Work through your fears. So, yeah. I mean, we all have some fears, some doubts. This might prevent us from moving forward. So your advice is to work through your fears. Because I like details, let me check from the guidebook if there's something I'm missing, because I'm quite obsessive about details. So I want to give you all the messages other than ones that pop up Okay, so this card is on the page 56. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. This card suggests a rebirth. Think of your situation as the phoenix. I told you I was feeling this phoenix energy, which makes sense now. Think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising from the ashes as the birth, death, rebirth paradigm. That's what Scorpio energy is all about. So you don't have to be a Scorpio for this. Just a reminder. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. It might be a little dark. It almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns. Okay. But it'll be deep and transforming. This card also suggests that if you know you are magical, then this is the time to work your magic. It can also herald the start of a sexier time. If you've been experiencing something of a drought, Aries, thank you, fire energy, and emotional intimacy is also on the menu. Scorpio is a sign that likes to go deep into body, mind, and spirit. So when this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. So again, rebirth, transformation, and after the transformation, you can be sure that it's going to be deep. So, additional meaning says, time to let go of a grudge you're holding, move on from jealousy, stop being obsessive. This could be a message for me too. Could it be you're being paranoid? Make an investment. Okay. Okay, I think we covered all for now. So, yes. Work through your shadows, jealousy, other things that might be holding you back, and step up for that divine power of yours, friends. Now, second question we seek answer to. Where do I need to assert myself to feel emotionally secure? So, like, it's not all, energies and passion and stuff. We have to think about our emotional security too. So where do I need to assert? Where does the collective needs to assert themselves to feel emotionally secure? So how can you feel emotionally secure? Okay. Growth. So this gives me the energy of, so be in a growth mindset emotionally. There's this earth and this person has roots on it. So again, for security, maybe you should have secure roots. This could be your own energy, your own root chakra energy maybe. And I see this person has this green growths over them. So also this could mean be in the nature, be more attuned to earth, balance yourself. Yeah, so let's check what the guidebook says. If there's anything additional we should know, you should know. Okay, so as you can guess, 5 is the number of change and growth. So it says reject stagnancy. To get unstuck, take action. The choice to grow should be made. Expect growing pains when making huge changes in your life. Change is a natural part of life and cannot be pushed against forever. Change should have aim and purpose. Be courageous, you will blossom. An affirmation is I choose growth. So emotionally, you need to again, it's Aries. Aries is usually known for fast movement, a little bit. They don't think twice, you know, like they initiate. So here, I think to be emotionally secure, you need to think twice before you do something. I mean, don't be stuck, but even if there are like little steps you can take, baby steps, work on yourself, and decide to change. Again, this is about leaving some things and initiating new things. So emotionally, like I said, try to be balanced, like try to grow roots deep inside you. Like, don't expect people to balance you out, because our emotional well-being is first and foremost our own responsibility. So of course, like, it's good to have support, your family, your friends, but you're your own support first and foremost. So you have your roots, you balance yourself, and then continue to grow, whether it's fast or slow. So I want to take an advice for the collective. So how can they grow to feel emotionally secure? What is the advice here? What is the advice to grow? Okay. A new start is coming. Again, so start something that makes you feel happy, good. Because if you're not obsessed through something, you know, like a person, a habit, a topic, a problem, you can grow. So in order to step up and move to a newer place, you should be hopeful that a new start is coming, and you can start new things. I mean, it doesn't have to be something big, in my opinion. So let's check. What is the advice of the guidebook? So it's on page 24. Again, it's 6, harmony and balance, feeling support. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed, so new moon energies. And you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way. Be that on a new or better course, or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles and you're moving into a new cycle now. So again, we talked about stagnant energy. Don't be stagnant. Be positive. Have this positive mindset. Believe that emotionally stable, secure relationships will be in your life soon. Be it friends, be it romantic partnerships. It says, for additional meanings, forget about the past, of course, growth. I mean, past is history and future is unknown, so all we can concentrate on is the now. So yes, take lessons from the past, yes, be hopeful about the future, and be in now, and just do it. Because yeah, I mean, it's the Aries new moon, people. If it's the Aries new moon, we have to abide by the energies. Now, question number 3. What new experiences will heighten my self-confidence? So, what new experiences will heighten the collective's confidence? Oh yeah. That, did you see that? I mean, wow. That just jumped out. Full moon and power. So friends, step up, find your power, and I think with the new starts and growth mindsets, if you put your mind to something, the universe, the energies of the universe is supporting us as a collective. And hopefully, my lovely, lovely viewer, universe is supporting you more in a positive way. Now, power. Step into your true power. See, I know there's a reason I picked up this deck, because I mean, this is my favorite card. Nice. Step into your true power. Shine brightly. Do not hide who and what you are. The time is right, and attract big things for yourself. Ancestral energy is important. Open your mind to larger possibilities. Big magic can be wrought. And affirmation is, I have power, it is real. So, whatever new experiences you decide to hop on, I think you'll be successful. And let me check. Yep. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So, just to be a spoiled child of the divine, and I mean, it's obvious, you know, what new experiences you are special. You know that spark. You have that spark in you, whatever it is. Can be small, can be big. Maybe you think it's small, but it's not. Okay, maybe you can sing beautifully, and you can say, like, me singing, what can it change? Who knows? Who knows what you can change? Or let's say, I don't know, you start a new healthy habit, and you get the best, fittest version of yourself. You get to that healthy point, and don't say what is it to collective that I'm in my best self. Well, if you keep yourself healthy, then it means you'll be able to give back to community, start things, you can be helpful for your friends, for the community, for yourself, yes, it's good to give back, it's good to help people, but also for some people like me, I still try to cope with my people-pleasing tendencies, but giving yourself is also acts of giving to community. So if you ask how, is if you're not sick, if you're not harming people, if you keep yourself at top version of yourself, the best version of yourself, you're not an extra weight. Like, I'm not saying you're weight on society. It's not what I mean. But what I try to say is, like, if you're best, you can be 100% productive. And even if you are doing the best for yourself, I mean, we are here on earth to actualize ourselves. So it means, like, you'll have more time to actualize yourself, whatever it may be. Okay, so giving your back to yourself, being fair to yourself, which is a lesson I learned and I'm still learning, is a fact. So yeah, so this is obvious, but I'm gonna be a spoiled brat and ask for extra confirmation, extra guidance. So my dear angels, dear spirits, what else should the collective know about this power? So how can they heighten their confidence? So, okay, this one says, hold your vision, fixed moon. So hold your vision. Again, I feel like this is whatever you set your eyes on, whatever you intend to achieve is going to be your power. And again, like, we are here to live our life, to actualize ourselves. So whatever you do, you'll be doing it with power, and you'll be able to succeed anyway, because the universe is giving you that sweet nudge. So fixed moon, let's check. 106, the page number is 106, which comes down to 7, divinely supported, let's say. Hold your vision. There are two main possibilities with this card. The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're in. The second, very different interpretation, is that something is stuck. Again, maybe emotionally, if you feel stuck in some place, some way, maybe this is like, believe in yourself. Okay? Believe in yourself. Even if it's baby steps, do something, be proactive. That could well be referring to the situation you're asking about. If there's something specific in your mind right now while listening to this, maybe this is the answer to your question. If that's the case, have a think about what you can do to grease the wheels so that events move forward. Are you being stubborn? If so, that's great. Because if you really want things to change, there's a solution. Stop digging your heels in. So again, guys, friends, guys and gals, no, Aries energy. Be the one to break a deadlock. With two interpretations for this card, it's up to you to decide what's going on and which meaning applies to you. So, as usual, use your discernment. Think about it. Whatever is best for you. Okay, do whatever is best for you. Don't let anyone tell you do this, do that. Trust your intuition, because as a collective, our intuition is heightened lately. I don't know if you feel it or how you feel it. So, yes. Additional meanings are staying power, faith, or patience are needed. someone needs to back down, avoid stagnation. A personal or professional relationship will be enduring. So let's say, talks about fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Maybe the energies could be in this, or if you're thinking about some relationship or some situation in your mind, maybe this is the sign. The fixed signs can be stubborn, of course. Yeah. Okay. I'm not getting anything else. I think this is about stagnation. So don't be stagnant. Don't leave things at stalemate. I'm not saying that because of Aries is instinctive, they move with how can I say? Let me think. I can't remember the word. If I remember, I will tell you. Okay. Impulsive. So Aries is impulsive. Yes, they are go-getters. They initiate things. But sometimes, most of the time, the ones I know are also impulsive. They do something and then they're like, oh, maybe I should have thought about this. Or they say something without no ill will, no bad intentions. And then it comes out a little bit hurtful. And then they're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Or maybe I should have softened it before I said like that. So that's the energy I get. Okay, so don't do things impulsively. Think about it, but don't get stuck. Don't be stagnant, overthinking. Like think, but no action is what I usually do too. So don't do that. Okay, I mean, it's your choice, of course, what you want to do or what you don't want to do, but guidance, the advice is in that side. So, question number 4. What courageous action do the collective need to take to achieve their goals? So, what actions should the collective take to achieve their goals? So, this is how you should behave to align your life with your goals, and this card hopefully will give us the action. What action should be taken? Oh yeah. Release. So release could mean, I'm not gonna say could mean, but it's like 27 comes to 9. 9 is release. Again, thank you, numerology. So this means, I think, again, year 2025 is number 9. So let go of your stagnant energies, old habits, old people. If you're not happy with your work or your living arrangements, whatever, I'm not saying like, again, don't be impulsive like the Aries. Don't be like, I'm angry with my boss and like, I resign. I mean, if it is really affecting your health, of course, please, by all means, do what you need to do. But think about it and decide what is good for your growth, for your emotional well-being, for your soul, mind, body, soul. Like, it's important. Like, you can be fit as a fiddle, you can be really healthy body-wise, but if your head is not in the right place, if you're not calm, if you're not satisfied, the mind can be anxious and worried and sad, so it's not good. So release is, and also like, I see this person like the I think divine will be helping us release these transformative energies. You know, the butterflies here, I don't know if you can see clearly, and like this person, I want to say heart chakra, but it feels like solar plexus chakra too, and sacral chakra. So this is like bigger energy, bigger healing, bigger release. And some things, you know, like they say, astrologers, if there are things that you can't release, divine will help you, let's say, with maybe little nudges, maybe big nudges. The divine will make you release. So I think it is best that we do this process voluntarily, so we don't come across undesirable life circumstances, because sometimes things that are happening to us, happening for us, you know, we should shift that mindset. I mean, this is life, there's duality, there's good, there's bad, there's happy events, there's sad events. I mean, while you're having those sad moments, of course, no one enjoys it unless you're a sadist, but that's a different topic. Let's not get into that. But again, yeah, so things could happen. Being in the flow is important, being adaptable, like it's the definition of a healthy person in psychological terms, is also a person who can adapt to changes. Yes, it might, I mean, you can adapt, but you can still feel annoyed about it, or you're angry that you're out of your comfort zone, or you have to do this thing, or you're sad that you have to do that. I mean, we are humans. It's normal to feel the emotions, but still, sometimes we gotta do what we have to do. Otherwise, spirits might force us. I mean, lovingly. I don't mean to say like force, because like, can you fight with the divine? So again, this card is on guidebook page 70. It comes down to 7. 7 is, you know, contemplation and a divine number, like 7 layers of the earth, 7 chakras, and like the special number, and also one of my favorites. So release is let it go. It says it is time to release anything that does not serve you. All negative habits do not engage you anymore, as the payoff is not enough. You are ready to make room for bigger, brighter, more aligned things. And the affirmation is, I freely release what I no longer need. So, again, like I said, don't feel stagnant, don't feel stuck. Release. And this is releasing is a courageous action. It is not easy. But if you can do that, I think it will get you closer to your goals, to your more fulfilling life. So, again, let's ask our guides, how can we release better? Is there any additional advice regarding release? How can we do this? Okay. Expect powerful change. Okay, so I think this is either you release it or just expect our help. So let me check the guidebook if there's anything extra they'd like to share. New moon eclipse. Let's check. Where are you? New moon eclipse. So number 94. the page number 94 comes down to 13. 13 is the number of the death card in tarot, and death card again means death and rebirth. I mean, it's normally not a literal death, but it means death of old habits, old ideas, old relationships. So again, energies are quite synchronized and parallel. So 94. Expect powerful change. If you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work. Yes, divine, we know that, and we are grateful. But be prepared. It could be quite a ride, and events now could even be jarring and uncomfortable. So again, like, do this voluntarily and don't face jarring consequences, hopefully. However, any new directions you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. So again, no stagnancy. Growth mindset, people. For the Aries energy is like for following few years. They say implement this energy. Now, whatever is happening now is happening for a reason you'll appreciate later on. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path. There's nothing to fear. So again, never mind the past. It's about letting go. You're being directed towards your life purpose. Whatever is happening for your highest good. And this is an important turning point in your life. So, yes, they say the energies will help us achieve great things. Like, as a collective, we're all going through this together. So, now, let's continue. Question number 5. How can I handle conflict effectively? So hopefully, like, this is a naive hope, because like with the Aries energies, I don't know if you feel it. I mean, whenever I interact with people, I see that no one wants to listen, no one wants to understand the other side, and people are just like anxious, worried, sad, and they just want to take it out on other people. And my few cards want to jump. Let me take it. All right, I got it. I'm not gonna take this, it's too much. Okay. How can the collective handle conflict effectively? Okay, all right. See, a lot of energies. Now, fear and hunger. 11 and 29 is 11. So, if this means something for you, it definitely means something for me. So, yeah, for some of you interested in some relations to this, if it's regarding some people on your mind, so this could be a sign. So here, fear, like, let's see, this person, this being all in black, symbolizing the fear, is preventing this thing. Like, there's this, it looks like a golden egg, and there's a new human being waiting to be born here. So this card for me, what I get, the energy I get is your fears are suppressing what needs to come out. A brighter you, a brighter new goal. So yeah, you see like these birds, crows are trying to fly, but like there's those threads are holding them in place. And again, it's the color black. And so I think also like this could be like heart of gold kind of thing. So regarding the conflict, I think this gives me the energy of don't be fearful, do not fear. If you're just, if you know you're right, get in the don't get in the conflict, but if you must, keep your intentions pure and golden, like gold here. Okay, so keep your heart, your intentions pure. And also for hunger, yeah, they might be people hungry for attention, they might try to use you to vent out their stuff, yeah, so I think you should be a little, again, calmer. Try not to get in fights, conflicts if you can. But if not, you can try to keep it positive, okay? So, wow. Now I'm checking the guidebook for the hunger cards, and it's on page 74. Sums up to 11. Again, 11, 11, 11. If this means something, this is a sign for you. Take it as it makes sense. How it makes sense to you is your message. And for this card, it says, feel the good and hope within you. So again, be in the positive energies. There will always be a lean part of the cycle. Prosperity will come. Do not let your hunger blindly dictate your actions entirely. Again, if you can, try to avoid conflicts, because like I said, like I'm observing people, recent energies, like people are not willing to listen to or compromise or get the middle ground, like everybody is trying to impose their ideas on you, like me, I want this, I do this. So don't let them, put you in a submissive position. But again, don't try to actively go search for conflict. And it says the affirmation is, I recognize all that I hunger for. So you might feel like there's this hunger, maybe for you too. I talked about other people, but maybe you also have a hunger for a little bit of conflict, a little bit of letting out, went out, because it can happen. I try to stay calm, but 2 days ago I went out to some random person. In my mind, I was fair, I was right. I just tried to warn him, but he didn't want to listen, so I had to power up and show him that he cannot dominate the situation, or me for that matter. So this could mean that too. So yeah. Okay. It also says, for wolves, they live in packs, they protect each other, they hunt together, all these things. So another implication of this card is, yes, we build our resilience and self-trust for times like this, for conflicts, and we know we are both loved and protected. And the cycle will soon turn to less shadow and more bounty. So again, know your inner strength, be strong, be like the wolf, don't let your fears get in the way, keep your intentions pure. Okay, so again, what is further advice for conflict management? How can the collective handle the conflicts? How can the collective handle conflict more effectively? How can the collective handle the conflicts effectively? Okay, I want to take this one. Your commitment is being tested. So I think if you're like me, probably these people who will trigger you will come and find you. And if you're working on your shadow self or your triggers like I do, you might feel like there are people who are triggering your fear and your hunger for conflicts will be coming across in your daily life, maybe trigger you a little bit to let you release your, these tendencies of yours. Let me check the guidebook, first quarter moon, if there's anything else that I'm missing, but the cards would like to tell. So first quarter moon is in page 28, number 10, which is ending cycles, patterns. So I think these people who will try to be in a conflict with you, who will trigger you, will be there to help you release your fears or your old patterns, which is not serving you, to realize that. Now, guidebook says there could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. Like I said, don't give in to fear, be confident, and be fearless, but don't look for conflicts. But defend yourself, okay? Stand your ground. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, it probably is. See how it works? Do you believe your dreams will come true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you, so believe in yourself. Again, conflicts, the real life challenges help us also grow emotionally and step up and grab the power we need to use to reach our life goals and release what is no longer serving us. Now, yes, I don't see anything more here. Now, and the moment I check the timer, it's 54:54. If that means anything to any of you as a synchronicity. No. Last question. What is my highest intention? Like when we say my, it's your. What is the collective's highest intention for their personal power? So what is your highest intention? What's your highest intention? Oh, this one is trying to come out. The unexpected. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck is resistance. So I think what I get here is blue moon unexpected. Number 43 sums up to 7 again, something divine. So blue moon is also like if there's a full moon, basically if there's full moon, 2 full moons in a month, it's called blue moon. So you can say like the moons here, and moon is also hidden things, unexpected things. It could be good or bad. So when it comes down to these cards, in my opinion, you should be hopeful, I think. You should, again, like the energies tells us to step up, get your power, and expect the unexpected. So I feel like this 2 person here, not alone. This one is leaning on the other for support. So you're expecting whatever comes your way, there will be people supporting you. You can lean on them. And here, like the blues are purification, healing, also throat chakra energy. It could be around communication and healing, and like this forest, finding or building roots for yourself, something tangible. And this is like these 2 people staring at the crystal ball kind of thing, like dreaming what their future can be. Again, we don't know what the future holds, but we can expect the best. And you call it law attraction. Similar ones attract similars, or think good and good things comes your way kind of thing. I think you'll be expecting good things, and good things will come your way. This is what you intend regarding your personal power. So let me check the guidebook if there's anything more that I can think about. Again, here it says, it's on page 102, sums to 3. 3 again, creativity, communication, creation. So the unexpected card in the guidebook says, no matter how well you plan, there is always room for the unexpected to occur. Build your resilience, as rare occurrences can happen. A visitor you have not seen in a long time may re-enter your life. And the affirmation is, I trust in myself and in life. So, yes, again here, expect powerful change cards. It's, again, energies are giving us similar messages. So, it's life. Of course, the card doesn't have to tell us that things happen in life. We can always expect some things to happen that we don't plan. Tell God about your plans. And nothing goes the way you expect it. But all we can do is adapt, flow, be hopeful about it, and yeah, you should be expecting best things, positive outcomes, and hopefully you will get the positive outcomes. So bottom of the deck card is number 25 against 7. So this also is a reminder, in my opinion, that these few years there are things that will be divinely orchestrated. I'm not saying that, I mean it's the general consensus of the planetary movements and energies and spiritual people, they all think as a collective will be facing consequences, karma. It can be good karma, bad karma, things will happen, but this will all be to push you forward and make your life better. And hopefully we can all go through it easily and find our life purpose, find our inner satisfaction. So, now bottom of the deck is on page 66. So 6 comes to 12, 3 again, like communication, creation. Also number 7 is something divine. So I mean, what I see in here in this card is, again, like there's this growth here. So for growth to happen, it needs space, and like this person is holding tight, holding on to things, holding on to people, holding on to habits or old way of thinking will prevent, I mean, yeah, growth anyhow happens, you know, even if it's a rock, you can see a plant spread out of the rock, or in desert, you know, you think nothing can live here, and like there's a flower. So growth, I mean, change is inevitable, so things will change all the time. But if you hold on to things, like this whole energy is about stop resisting and release. That's what I get here. And if there's something I don't get, I'm gonna check the guidebook. Now, resistance. Familiarize yourself with how resistance manifests for you, the overt and the covert. If you continue to have doors slammed in your face, turn around. There will normally be an open door. Procrastination is just another kind of fear. Again, fear and stagnant energies, we don't want that. Release those. Move forward with confidence and persistence. Again, like this commitment is also, I think, being persistent, being, even sometimes you have troubles in daily life or in your life. Again, trying to be fluid, trying to be problem solver, and don't hold on to things and try to adapt to changes. I mean, these few years will be that energy. We have to adapt it, whether we like it or not. So let me, what else? Anything else? Yeah. So, like you can say, if like here it says door slammed in your face, turn around. So one door closes, another one opens. Or you can say that rejection is divine protection, you can say. So if some things are not happening, you gotta keep that in mind. It's probably for your own good. Now, for the last time, I want to take a card for this. What is collective's highest intention for personal power? So for the unexpected. What is the advice? What is the advice for highest intention for personal power? Highest intention for the personal power. Okay, this card. Okay. Well. Bottom of the deck is North Node. North Node is, if you're into this astrological or natal chart stuff, where we are supposed to go, soul purpose, life purpose, or where you should be leaning towards to have a more flowing life, you can say. So all of these energies are to make us release things and face our fears, our shadows, grow emotionally, and stepping out of our comfort zone. And a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Unexpected? No. I mean, for this reading, I was expecting fancy, something like this. So, yeah. Again, a fiery climax approaches. We will be tested somehow. Some of us will be tested softly. Hopefully, all of this collective watching this. Some of us will be shaken more strongly, in my opinion. Hopefully, we'll do better regarding this. And I would like to take an advice card. I'm gonna take a few advice. Actually, that's how I feel like. I mean, that's how I felt before I started, and that's still how I feel like. So, to navigate all of this under the influence of this reading, the energies, dear guides, what is the advice for the collective? And these cards offer advice regarding love, relationship, health, career. So I'm gonna be reading you all of that because there's a lot of information and I don't like to keep things. You can't keep everything in your mind. Certainly I can. I mean, I keep a lot of things, but okay, all right. Now, I was feeling a lot of energies, but the predominant one, which is going to help us the best way, is this card. So let me check your advice. Now this is page 42, sums down to 6, harmony, happiness, balance, support, community. So, this card is the energy of, like I said, balance, adaptability, and being energetic about it. Now, it advises being harmonious inner self and outer self. Try to keep your balance. Like I said, don't get triggered by outside forces. Don't get triggered by events. Try to flow through that. What else? Also, this means energy, vitality, being active. Again, like don't be stagnant, move through. And we talked about this blue energy and all. So it's blue. Blue is again harmony, calm, peace, and healing. And what else? Health-wise, it means good health. Mind-wise, it means clear mind. And also it gives the energy of the ability to concentrate better. Now this card is air group, air element. Again, air is about being energetic, being agile and harmonious. Air elements are usually, they don't conflict. They are more fluids. And the zodiac archetype this card represents is Libra. Again, with the Libra, Libras as a shadow side tend to be overgiving and sometimes they could be cutting you off easily. But normally, in a positive way, if you want to adapt, if you want to implement the positive aspect, is finding the middle ground, being balanced, being the peacemaker between people, justice, being just, being fair, and being harmonious, and being in balance. What else? Yeah, it says your life is going into a phase where there will be harmony and balance. New energies are entering your life, and try to use these energies to find balance in your life. For love and relationships, again, it says you might get into a more harmonious time. You might have the chance to build a more calmer, more satisfying relationship with your partner. As a character, the energy of the character you should adopt is, again, a person who is harmonious, balanced, and adaptable. It says, we talked about being calm and being balanced, so it advises for health-wise, physically, emotionally, balance. They say, again, the extra energy of Aries and Mars will make us more active and impulsive. So using it to doing something like exercising, sports, would be good for the body. You can meditate or do yoga, or however you neutralize your energies when you need to balance your mind, your body, when you need to calm down. And the advice is raise your inner energy, try to adapt to hardships of life, and try to implement this balanced approach in every aspect of your life. So these are the advices of this card. And I want to take another advice from my Enchanted Map Oracle cards. So I find these more soul and spirit and divine wise, good energies, good advice, calms me down. So okay, compass and 5. So number 5 is so bottom of the deck is again 4, 3, 7. So details, I need to check this cards for a second. What I get is what is consistent. Let me check. So yes, it says pay attention to details, work on a project, finesse a project, make small but meaningful gestures, add a personal touch to your correspondence. So it says clarity and transparency is important. Yes. It says observe, like we said here, observe, don't be triggered. Don't be obsessed with the details, but pay attention to everyday small life details. So with this card, again, 50, number 5 is compass. I feel this is us, the collective, finding the way, or for the viewer watching this, you're finding the true north, your soul purpose, your trajectory in life. So here, let me read from the guidebook, the advice. As long as you orient your compass to true north, the direction of your higher power, you will never be lost. So again, friends, energies are so consistent, so magical. Upright meaning is you're entering uncharted territories right now and can expect wonderful new experiences. To stay on the highest path of your destiny, you'll need to keep your compass pointed to true north. Only spirit or a higher power can serve this function. Money, property, prestige, romance, and other material achievements can't help you find your true path. They are simply things you may experience along the journey. So, yes, soul purpose, your inner power, your personal satisfaction will be more important with these energies. That's what I feel too. Know that spirit is working in your life, so even if you feel lost temporarily, it will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust, for your compass, with spirit as true north, will ensure that you'll never be lost, even on a starless night when all seems dark. Again, friends, fear not. This is all divinely orchestrated. These energies are not here to hurt us some way. It's here to heal us and help us live a more fulfilled life, in my opinion. And I'm feeling generous. The reading is already long enough, so you can get one more advice if you're not clicked out already, if you're not already tired of all these messages. So I'm gonna get messages from my archangels and gemstone guardians. I find these messages quite calming and quite assuring. So, what is the message of the angels for the collective? Well, how can we heal ourselves, or how can they navigate these changes the best way? What is the Celestites, or however people pronounce it. So Celestite. Are you hearing messages from your angels? Have you noticed your life flows easily, as if divine timing is working in your life? Peace is yours. You have a team of angels on your side, illuminating and orchestrating your life. They respond to your thoughts, wishes, and dreams according to the divine plan. So again, be hopeful, friends. Expect the unexpected, but in a positive way. Keep your mindset positive. So this message is from Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel illuminates and brings peace and connection with the ancestors. So this is your affirmation. I'm gonna put it on screen so you can take a screenshot if you like. I am at peace. Legions of angels are my personal entourage, helping me every day in every way. I am aligned with the divine plan. My ancestors direct me on my path. I am grateful for the knowledge they impart to me. So again, this is a stone that I don't know, but it looks cool. So maybe like carrying this stone, if you have it around, might help you with this. But you don't have to carry a stone, in my opinion. Just the power of prayer helps me a lot. It will help you too, in my opinion. So yes, friends, this is divine's will, divine energies. All we can do is ride the wave and hope for the best. So this was your reading, this was your message. Hopefully it helps you get some clarity or confirmation regarding your life, the energies, recent energies. If you like this reading, if you want to follow more readings, you can subscribe. If you liked the reading, you can hit the like button. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It's free will. I had so much fun doing this, and my excited, agitated phoenix kind of energy is now calm. I feel calmer. Hopefully this will calm you down a little bit, and yeah, hope to see you in another reading, friends. Take care.